talk about how you can become an influencer when you don't live in New York or LA. Me and the team have done a lot of research recently on how influencers start to take shape and create their brands online. And one thing we noticed that is a lot of the people that are starting to take traction and build their brands are from either New York or LA. And we couldn't figure out why for the first little while. Then we sat down and had this deep dive and figured it out. I think there's a lot of people that are trying to create their brands online by appealing to a massive audience from day one and not focusing on their spheres and their internal networks and their local networks in the beginning. And then we thought about it and said, okay, New York and LA have bigger spheres. They have the newest businesses and newest trends that come to them first. So automatically, people within those regions that are trying to build their online brands have an advantage, because as soon as they start to create content of value, their sphere and their local network is bigger than we necessarily have in other parts of the world. The other thing is, there's more people building their online brands, so there's more openness to sharing and creating content of value and kind of collaborating together. But in any other part of the world, if you're trying to create an online brand, you have to tackle this somehow. And we'll say it as simply as we can. Focus on your network. Focus on your local region first. Don't try to make content that appeals to a wide demographic around the world, because in the beginning, that's not gonna work. Be authentic. Find ways to connect with the people that know you. And after that, it just takes off. And the other thing is, don't necessarily worry about the shares and likes. Shares, likes, and comments are good, but in the beginning, the people that you know are going to see your content as you start to share it online. And in the end, that's all that matters. You're building your brand out, you're creating this experience and this value with the people that know you, and it's going to translate into something bigger when looking at it from a long-term game. Test it out. Focus on your sphere first. And over time, that's going to translate into something bigger. You don't necessarily have to be from New York or LA to make that happen.